Face. Come on. There we go. Okay. Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome. We are playing Shadow of the Comet tonight. I have been trying, but I've been having some problems with DOSBox in that whenever I Alt-Tab away, I was planning on doing this full screen, but if you Alt-Tab away from DOSBox, it breaks. So I guess now what I'm going to do is try and get window captures working, but those have also had their own problems. Window capture, DOSBox, please. Yeah. I suppose what I could do, actually, not a specific window, DOSBox. Is it going to work if I? Nope. You can hear the things. It's probably a bit loud. Skip the opening cutscene and then exit because I want to see the opening cutscene again. I don't remember if there's a way to start a new game from within the game. Okay. Okay. So what I can do is I can pull GOG over here. Or at least, like, if I just tuck it down in the little corner there, then we just have the play button. Display capture. There we are. See? And now I just go bam. That's now covering some of there we are. There we are. Okay, so Shadow of the Comet, it has a quite long opening. I'm just going to set it started and let it speak for itself. Yeah, enjoy, I suppose.
My God, help me! The book spoke the truth.
Capital T, truth. It's probably still a bit loud, actually.
Hold tight, Crawford. They're coming. I can smell them.
You were right, Doctor. It's hopeless. What will you do?
Can we advance the text by clicking?
I think he would have liked to see his works donated to the British Museum.
Big eyes. Bats.
Doctor, come back. I must show you this.
I love the... Oh, it's Infograms. The publishers of Alone in the Dark. A Call of Cthulhu adventure. Infograms, for anyone curious, is actually a French company, so that's why we've got a lot of French names in the opening credits. Edouard Violet, Denis Dufault. Man, the character art in that.
Mr.
shot-
Parker, your Comet story has a great deal of promise. Tell me, 76 years after the Boleskine business, you really think...
So Boleskine was the guy who was in the asylum. He was admitted in 1834. The current year is 1910.
He stumbled over something extraordinary at Ilsmouth. His writings and sketches are proof of it.
Something extraordinary, you say?
Yes, but he came home a raving lunatic. I don't want to go on any
Sorry.
wild goose chasing.
Ah, my goodness. My face.
You'll have solid proof, Mr. Griffith. I'll go to Ilsmouth. I'll find the exact place where Boleskine made his sketches. I'll take photographs.
If I finance your trip, and if you take the first steamship to America, will you be there in time for the passage of the Comet?
I'll be there with 3 nights to spare before Halley's Comet passes. I've already arranged to stay with a local doctor, a fella called Cobble.
Well, I'm willing to take a chance. I just hope this is worth it.
Mr. Griffith, your readers are going to love you.
Bring me back some sensational photographs.
Very eyebrow-heavy performance there.
I want hard evidence of everything you say. I cannot afford to print crackpot ideas.
Here we are, Ilsmouth. We're now in control. Let me right-click to bring up the menu. That's the map, that's the notebook. Here we are. I'm just gonna turn this down a little bit. It's probably too quiet. We'll do like that. Yeah. Turn the game speed up a tad. There we are. Yeah, I guess American rather than English. Okay. There's also keyboard shortcuts, but because I usually type without looking at the keyboard, this is going to be a bit difficult to navigate. So if I...
Mr. Parker, I presume?
Dr. Cobble, delighted to make your acquaintance.
Do I have to click through this time?
Allow me to introduce you to Andrew Arlington, the mayor of our little community.
Very happy to meet you.
Thank you, sir. I'm very glad to meet you.
There's no time to lose, Mr. Parker. We'd best be on our way. The Sales brothers have delivered your luggage. There's a telegram for you. It's in your room.
Okay. Seems like a solid place to start. There is some really delightful pixel art in this game, and I do love the, that's a pretty good horse animation. I've been really aware of horse animations recently. I watched a thing about horses in video games. Artists often say that, like, human hands and horses are the two hardest things to draw. It's because horses just move so weird.
Dr. Cobble tells me you're interested in stars.
And comets. Or amongst other things. Probably is no real difference.
Amongst other things.
How fascinating it must be.
He probably says the same thing either way. Yes, fascinating.
Indeed, a most exhilarating pursuit.
And you came to Ilsmouth to
observe the passing of Halley's Comet.
How can I explain? Sometimes, you see, scientists, like the excellent Dr. Cobble,
They have their little secrets, eh? Well, it's only natural.
Well, here you are, all set to get to work. I'll show you to your room. I'll have to leave you, my customers.
Won't wait. Just like the worthy citizens of my little town. Have a wonderful visit, Mr. Parker.
Sure we will, thank you. I'm sure absolutely
Yes,
nothing...
welcome to
I'm sure
Ilsmouth.
absolutely nothing will go wrong. I'm sure there will be no supernatural goings-on at all, and it will all be very well.
I reserved the big room on the first floor for you. Tell me if you need anything.
That means second floor, because they're in America. So hopefully Parker isn't too
don't
confused
worry,
about
I have
that.
everything I need. Goodbye, Doctor, and thank you again.
Yeah, okay, it just automatically goes through the texts. Right. L, Boleskin's diary. G, forget. And I think O for objects. O. No, that's pause. O for objects. Notebook. No. O. L to look at notebook. L to look at Boleskin's diary. So I had the thing open, the manual, and I was originally gonna like keep it open just in case, but then I realized that tabbing out ruins things. So, all right. Is there anything else? L. Maybe I'll navigate with the mouse.
Tuesday, February 12th.
Oh, okay. It's you.
I at last
You
found
for
a young
yous.
villager willing to guide me through the forest for payment. Wednesday, February 13th. Good God, what a sight to see. The stars seemed a rifle shot away. This place must be a window to some other dimension. This evening I will take my material. Thursday, February 14th. This child of 12 is remarkable. A great deal brighter and livelier than the village children, who seem a sorry lot. He held the torches while I drew new constellations upon the map, undoubtedly inaccurate, given the position of the river. I have named them Octopus, Stalker. They are quite frightening. I have noted the place. I'll be there when Halley's Comet passes, and then...
Yeah, just take a while, Parker. You're reading a bit too quick for the subtitles to keep up. Come on. He held the torches while I drew the new constellations up on the map.
If the child was 12 years of age in 1834, he's 88 today. There's a chance he's still alive. The town records will have the information.
Okay, so enter just completely skips it. That's not what we want. Look.
Absorbent cotton and surgical spirit. Let's leave them here.
Okay. O. Nope. O is for objects. U for...
Just arrived in charming fishing...
Nope.
Just
L. Man, this game is hard. Okay, there's apparently nothing in the wardrobe worth concerning ourselves with. Let's pick up... Okay. No, it's confusing because it's not like... You don't... Telegram. Okay. Get telegram. Objects, telegram.
From Sales and Brothers, London, to Mr. Parker in Dr. Cobble Estate. Apologies. Stop. Have no more photosensitive plates. Stop. Try to purchase some your end. Stop.
Okay. Maybe right-clicking. I'll get the hang of this eventually, I'm sure. Right. Now, if we do that...
The photographic plates...
Nope, not that. If we right-click and go look...
Now, let's see. The camera, a tripod, the lantern, the map of the area, but... Oh, thank goodness. They didn't forget Boleskин's original drawing, the one I purchased at Christie's.
No, okay, right-click just skips it. Can I look at that again? Nope, I cannot. Right. Get. Nope. Hey, dear 440, thanks for joining us. We're playing Shadow of the Comet, and I'm still getting used to the interface. It is a little bit weirder than I'm used to. So maybe if we look... No, okay. Look. What about this? It seems archaic. Yeah. This was 1990, I believe. So, yeah, this was like before I was born by 4 years. But it's got like a lot of that classic adventure game charm. I have seen a long play of this. So I do know the solutions to some of the puzzles, but it's been a while.
Fine picture.
T? No. Yeah, it's been a while, so I'll probably forget some of the things, and I hope it's not too like
Locked.
Okay. I hope it's not too unforgiving, because I know that a lot of old adventure games, you could be in a state called like Walking Dead, where, or soft locked or something, where there is just no way for you to proceed. Okay, he has nothing to say about the piano. 6 hours of classes. Good lord.
A doctor's degree in medicine and surgery from Miskatonic University. It's odd that a surgeon should end up in a small town like this.
Miskatonic is the university in Arkham in Massachusetts, which is the location for a great number of H.P. Lovecraft stories. So... Look. Nope. Look.
Well, the good doctor
There we
appears to be keen on literature. Let's see. If Stones Could Speak, by the Marquis de Chamfray. Hubertus the Bold translation. The Cellar Treatise. So many books.
2 hours on Hegel and the rest on Hume. Let me see if I remember. I don't know Hegel. David Hume. What was he? He wasn't... No. I always get Hume and Locke confused. Locke was the social contract, wasn't he? Alright. Ooh. Look. Get. Branch. Okay, now we have a weapon. Locke does show off social contract theory. Okay. Remind me of Hume. Who was he? What did he do? Maybe let's not... Woodpecker. Maybe let's not explore the forest before we have a guide, because...
The photographic plates haven't arrived with the rest of my luggage. Summary of Boleskин's book.
Must be a register of births.
Just arrived in
records. Okay. Hume's skepticism. One thing I do like about this game is that it has these little boxes to show you where you can progress to new screens. Because a lot of games, it's not really clear. Look.
A. Arlington. Well, the mayor has a fine house.
Certainly does. T. Oh, hey, wait, I'm gonna keep my finger on the T button. 3 hours of Descartes. I know Descartes. He was the cogito ergo sum guy, wasn't he? T. Come on, man. Just want to talk to you. T. 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 There we are. What are you doing, Parker? Parker?
There you are at last, Mr. Parker.
Hey, it's,
I've been expecting you. Oh, don't be surprised.
Nicolas Cage.
Passing scientists invariably pay me a short visit. Of course, they're a rare breed around here now. Not like in the old days. But you don't want to hear all that. Allow me to introduce myself. Tobias Jug, keeper of the archives and records, at your service.
Yeah, it is a bit annoying. There must be something to, like, step through the dialogue line by line.
There's probably nothing I can tell you that you don't already know.
You're wrong, Mr. Parker. I may know your name and profession, but not the reason for your visit.
Okay. Right. This is a problem. Let's load. No files available. Oh no! I just skipped an entire. Okay. Okay. What I'm gonna do is open up the thing. What's it called? The manual. One of the traits your lecturers associate with you is your dislike of Descartes. Fair enough. I mean, I don't know very much about him other than the quote, the famous one. Okay, the icon bar. Moving, commands, actions, settings. Okay. Oh, here's like a little bit of preamble as well. Let's full screen this view. Full screen. Come on, friend. There we are. The year 1834. By studying certain manuscripts of evil repute in the British Museum, the distinguished man of science, Lord Boleskine, managed to pinpoint a secret place where the stars were said to appear both brighter and closer to the Earth. Convinced that the manuscripts deserved to be taken seriously, his lordship set sail for the coast of New England, where he made a number of sketches which proved the truth of the manuscripts. As Halley's Comet came into view, Lord Boleskine suddenly became insane. He was repatriated by a fellow Englishman and confined to that wing of St. Andrew's Hospital reserved for dangerous lunatics. The writings and sketches he had made during his stay in New England were considered to be no more than the ravings of a diseased mind. His work was soon forgotten. 76 years later, you, John T. Parker, a young and intrepid astronomer, attempt to prove that during his visit to Ilsmouth, Lord Boleskine really did discover a unique stellar phenomenon of a most astounding nature. You would tend to back your claims with the help of photography, invented too late to be of help to Lord Boleskine. Having persuaded the editor of the British Scientific News to invest in your expedition, you arrive in Aylesmouth on a fine spring morning in the year 1910. The hefty trunk containing your equipment, including a map and one of Boleskine's drawings, has already been delivered to Dr. Cobble's house where you'll be lodging during your visit. Unfortunately, the atmosphere of terror that hangs in the air of this village renders the beginning of your investigation a little difficult. Will anyone help you? The answer may be found in these few lines by B. Ryder, which prefaced Boleskine's travel diary. And if truth should sleep under the surface, help me chase the glare of this look that this night I saw dazzled by hope. However blind, it showed only a mirror. Will you be able to discover the hidden truth? You have very little time left to dispel the shadow of the comet forever. Great. Oh, let's check the specs. I wonder if we can... 16 megahertz or faster. 2 megabytes of RAM. More than 560 kilobytes of free memory required. Hard disk necessary. We do have a 150k a second CD-ROM, but we are not running this on a CD-ROM. We do require a mouse and a Sound Blaster compatible card. Where's the things? Talk. To start a conversation, answer, shout, or speak aloud. Press the right-hand mouse button to display the icon, then move the cursor. Actions. Tab. Keyboard shortcut. Settings. Save or load. If you select notebook, you'll see a notebook. John Parker is keeping a diary and notes down important events and clues. You forgot computers used to have CD drives. Well, how are you playing all of the newest and hottest games? Like, what do the kids play these days? Fortnite. Do you not have to... Like, I think that probably comes on a DVD. Maybe even 2 discs. Map. You cannot use this option to enter a house that you haven't already visited. Great. I don't think it's going to tell us. Subtitles. You may wish to listen to the dialogue or read the text on screen. Game speed. Subtitles, sound effects, and speech volume. P, pause the game and think. The same key restarts. A return allows you to instantly go on to the next text. Huh, okay. Right. So we should be able to... skip through them like a little at a time. Okay. Let's scooch. Hello? Hello? Play. Ugh. Shadow of the Comet. We can right click to skip this. Right click or ESC? There we are. ESC. Aylesmouth 1910. Okay, I think I need to adjust the... I think the sound has gone back up to... yeah. It's making me very nostalgic for like the Sega Mega Drive. Like Echo the Dolphin in particular had an absolutely fantastic soundtrack, and there's something about Mega Drive music that is just like unparalleled by other consoles of the era.
Mr. Parker, I presume?
Dr. Cobble?
Allow me to
Yeah, okay.
Very
It's just
happy
enter.
to meet you.
Thank you, sir. I'm very glad
Echo
to
the
meet
Dolphin
you.
might be a good idea for Halloween.
There's no time to lose, Mr. Parker.
I've no idea how I would get it, like actually capture video from it, because it's like the Mega Drive outputs like to an aerial, and I do not know how to intercept the signal. I think you can also output S-video, but I have literally never seen an S-video cable in my life. So yeah. Can we skip this? No, we can't. Echo the Dolphin is a little bit spooky, but only like it doesn't. It's one of those subtle things. It's like it only reveals it doesn't show its hand early, you know.
Dr. Cobble tells me you're...
And comets.
Comets. I guess...
Quite so. In 3 nights' time, we shall be able to see some wonderful sights.
In 3 nights' time...
You'll see for yourself, Mr. Arlington.
You've convinced...
Well, here you are.
Won't wait. Just like...
Yes. Welcome to
Thanks, glad to be here. Yeah, Echo the Dolphin is definitely a weird game. I really like
I
it.
reserved the big...
Don't worry, I have it.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna start by looking in the chest, and we're not gonna skip through any of this. L. No. L.
Now, let's see. The camera, a tripod, the lantern, the map of the area, but... Oh, thank goodness. They didn't forget Boliskin's original drawing, the one I purchased at Christie's. I'll leave my things in this trunk for the moment.
An extra level in the Japanese version of Echo. That's interesting. Yeah, okay, I think the enter key doesn't actually, like, progress through things while you're... Like, I think it just skips over when you're doing, like, not in a cutscene thing. Okay. Oh. Echo the Dolphin? It has been a long time since I played it. I might have finished it. I don't remember. L. No. U. There we are.
From Sales and Brothers London to Mr. Parker in Dr.
Yeah, okay. The enter key does not do what we wanted to here. L. G. G. L. L. No. O. No, that's up. P. O. Enter. L. U. There we are.
Tuesday, February 12th. I at last found... If the child was 12...
One of the levels was apparently inspired by Pink Floyd. I could believe that. I mean, like I was saying about the soundtrack, it definitely has a very prog rock feel to it. When was it? It was released like after all of Pink Floyd's major contributions, right? It was released after Dark Side of the Moon, after Crazy Diamond. T. Right, I should really, like... I think tab also pauses the game. Talk. Nope, doesn't work. Let's inspect the things here.
A blackboard.
Very helpful, thank you, Parker.
A blackboard.
What about this?
A blackboard.
Nope. What about here?
What a splendid hallway.
Splendid hallway. That looks like a cowboy picture.
The Charge of San Pablo by
Oh, yeah.
Remington. And if I'm not mistaken, it's an original.
An original Remington, wow. Oops, didn't mean to enter that door, but I will take it. Hey, you. Okay, I think you might not be able to talk to people while they're not in their, like, stationary positions.
There you are at last, Mr. Parker. I've been expecting you. Oh, don't be surprised. Passing scientists invariably pay me a short visit. Of course, they're a rare breed around here now. Not like in the old days. But
Yeah,
you
I'm
don't
not gonna
want to
skip through
hear
this.
all that. Allow me to introduce myself. Tobias Jug, keeper of the archives and records, at your service.
There's probably nothing I can tell you that you don't already know.
Maybe the enter key does work for this one.
You're wrong, Mr. Parker. I may know your name and profession, but not the reason for your visit.
Okay, could we ask him about...
I'd like to consult the birth register.
So your interests are not limited to the stars. I hope I may be able to quench part of your thirst
This
for knowledge.
was in the time
But
when
remember,
a lot
there are
of,
more things in
uh,
heaven and earth, Horatio. They're not dreamt of in your philosophy. Now, who the devil wrote that?
like there was a lot of overacting in video games. Let's get this one wrong. No, let's get it right.
Shakespeare.
Excellent. So, Mr. Parker, you like to read?
I have little time.
I
to
have
read.
little time to read, unfortunately.
How unfortunate that is. I could have shown you some of the most prized works in my library. But I'm holding you back from your work. Keep looking. Seek, and ye shall find.
So if I remember rightly, this guy is cryptic, but he's not a villain. I think it's just. So can I look at the registers or not? I guess like we'll just have to look.
This is not a good idea. I can't search.
I can't search his office while he's working. Okay. Well, he's not going to help us.
Fortunately, there weren't too many births in 1822. According to the register, there are 3 still alive today. Curtis Hambleton, William Coldstone, Thomas Greenwood.
Okay. So we got places to start. Maybe the register is one of his prized possessions. Could be. Could be. Let's have a look at some of these things.
Good Lord, a page of Boleskин's writing. Wednesday, February 13th. Good God, what a sight. The stars were no more than a pistol shot away. That's curious. The word pistol has been crossed out and replaced by rifle. And a handwritten note. Truth sleeps beneath appearance. J. Keats. Interesting.
Very interesting. Can we get that? G, forget. Nope. What about over here? There's a glob. Nope, nothing. Let's just head out. So, we've got 3 names.
The photographic plates haven't arrived with the rest of my luggage. Just arrived. The photograph...
Okay. So, we gotta go and find photographic plates. But we also have Who's this? Is this the post office? Yep. I can tell because they have a thing that says post. A big sack of post.
Oh, I say. A map of the area.
Oh, I say. I'll take it with me, just to be safe. No, we don't have a map yet. Or maybe we can only look at our map while we're outside. Tea.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to come back another time. The Donahue boy is sick, and I have too much work to do.
Oh no, that's a shame. That's her way of saying,
Miss...
this place is not important for a puzzle now.
Later. I'm very busy.
Well, no one can say they work too hard around here. Those bags of mail look like they've been here for weeks.
Hmm. Being a little judgmental there, aren't we, Parker? Okay, this is not a door we can go through. Let's just, like, go through the...
I'm sorry, sir, but that's the door to the private apartments.
Ah, okay. Right, there's nowhere to go from... there might be, actually. Oh, come on. Can't go in here. Can we go this way? Nope.